Hello there everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Anna. So I was going to show you guys how I packaged my swap for the 12 days of Christmas. So okay, I made almost everything. There are a few things in there that I put for my swap partner to to create on her own. But I did use the sugar blush because I think I told you guys that she was doing the pink and shabby. So this is the only collection I had from last year. And actually I had two paper pads and I polished off that very first one that I used all season last year. And this is the second one that I received from a very sweet person. And so yeah, this is what I used for most of the swap, and I used this for most of the packaging as well. So I just wanted you to see what I had used. Now I'm just going to flip it over. Okay, so package number one, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to tell you everything that's in the packages, but this is package number one, and it is, I know it's not the paper, the sugar blush paper, but I have this envelope, and actually this is the double-sided tape. One of the things on her list was double-sided tape. So this is, I sent her 2 rolls, and this is number one. We were supposed to number each package. So yeah, this is number one, and these are rosettes that I had from last year, and I just made a bow and put a little flower center there. So this would be number one. Okay, package number one. And then I have package number two, and this is number two. This actually are bows. I made her some pink bows, and all I did was cut a long strip of paper, and I folded it. I made a little what's the 1/2-inch gusset, and then I covered it in tissue so she couldn't see it, and I just put a little band on the top, and I did staple that. And again, all of this is from the paper line, and I cut this edge with a Martha Stewart punch. I made her a double bow, and this is number two. I had this in my stash, and this is her number two. Number three, I went ahead and used a party bag, a goodie bag from Dollar Tree, and I made just a plain little topper. I went ahead and used some of that ribbon. And this has the adhesive on the back. So, and then I put 2 more little flowers on each end. Another bow on the top with a flower, and the little center has that little gold bling on there. And oh, and I put them on here as well. So I don't know if you could see those, but anyway, so this is her package number 3. And I wanted to do a variety of packages, so, styles. So I didn't want everything to be exactly the same. So that's why I used this little bag. That was number 3. So number 4 is a little box. It's one of the little jewelry boxes from Dollar Tree. And I actually put some of I think they're called doll pins. I put some doll pins in there for her so she can, use those in her craft. And so I just covered the top and put some of the ribbon, some of the adhesive ribbon all the way around. And this came off of a package, off of the envelope in a swap. And then I just put that little bling piece. And guys, she can take any of this off and use it. That's why I tried to put extra pieces here and there. And so the little Santa Claus is peeking out from behind the corner here. And this is her package number 4, and it is only tied with some baker's twine. So I didn't want to close it permanently. So if she wants to use it, she can reuse the packaging. So that's number 4. Number 5, let me get the rest. All right, let me see if I can find number 5. Okay. 6, was number 5. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Okay, here's number 5. I made her a little present envelope, and all I did was, you know, just make an envelope from the paper pad. And this is a little rosette, and this comes from another swap. So all I did was pop it on here. Colors matched great. I put some ribbon around the envelope. This is number 5, and on the back it's just closed with a little bit of double-sided tape. Again, that way if she wants to reuse it, she can. And she can reuse all of these. These are just die cuts, and then I put a hole in the middle, some baker's twine, and the number on each one. So she can actually reuse all of these if you know, she so chooses to. So I thought that came out pretty cute. So that's number 5. Number 6 is, let me see, is this number 6? Yep, this is number 6. This is the little milk carton box that I did for you guys, the tutorial. So I did seal mine so she can't peek inside, and I put this bow on here, silver bow with a foam flower, and then some more of this self-adhesive ribbon. I did another rosette from last year with the bling center, well, not bling center, but a flat back. Again, number 6, and I just put the Eiffel Tower on there because you know, some of her stuff has that tower on there. So it was actually it was one that I had cut too many, so you know me, I wasn't going to waste it. So I went ahead and put it in onto number 6, and I, you know, waste not, want not. So that's number 6, and I love the way that came out. So that's number 6. Number 7 is this little box, and on number 7, guys, I put in some of the confetti poppers. I gave her a couple of confetti poppers, that way she can make something, you know, and use it in one of her projects. But anyway, so again, all it has is double-sided tape, just a small piece on each side, so she can reuse the box if she chooses to. Actually, the number 7 goes this way. And so I have another little paper rosette from last year, and then I have this flower center, and I just put some stamens in the center there, some gold ones, and this is number 7. So yeah, I just love the Santa Claus paper. So that was number 7. I had to make the box because, you know, I don't have packaging for all these odd size things. And then number 8, this is number 8. This is just a craft paper bag, and I have decorated it with you know, the pink shabby colors, and this is just a piece of ribbon that I had in my stash, number 8. And this is a cut apart from the paper pad, and this bow was given to me by Donna, and I just put a little you know, teal blue flower on there for a pop of color. So that's number 8. I just love that. Okay, that was number 8. Now number 9 is this policy envelope, and so again with the rosette, I think I had like 3 or 4 of them from last year, and I thought they were great. So I put one of the little flowers that I had put into the embellishment box. I put one of those in the middle, and then I put a piece of not a piece, but one of the bling centers that came from you know, that bling that I've been using throughout. So just cut one apart, put it there, and put one of those glitter foam balls, styrofoam balls, right as the center. So that's number 9, and this is what the back looks like. And I didn't seal this other than the way, you know, it is sealed. So, or the way it seals. All I did here was I put a couple of bling pieces on right in the center there. And just so it'll be a little prettier. So yeah, I made that little policy envelope for this one. And then that was number 9. Number 10 is this one right here. And this box, again, I had to make the box. And this one has the embellishment box inside. So all I did was put a bow on there. I cut these out of the paper pack. They're cut apart. So I just made some, you know, little banners there. And this is, actually this paper does not come from that paper pack, but I thought it went pretty well. Even though it's gold, you know, I used mostly silver. So I went ahead and left the tin silver. So yeah, she can, and again, it's just taped with a little bit of double-sided tape. And this is another box that I had to make. And I did use some poster board for the bottom part, and then the paper from the paper pad on the top, on the lid part. So that is number 10. Okay, now number 11. Guys, I struggled with this one. I didn't have a box for, and I had already made one of the other boxes, number 10, and I didn't want to repeat the same box. So I had to figure out how to make a different style box. And this is something that okay, so someone last year sent me a box, and it was almost identical to this one, but the size was different. And it also had, you know, the top here. I just put, instead of gluing it down, I put a Velcro dot. That is what holds the box closed. So this is from the paper pad, the cut apart. So she can, you know, take that off, remove the top. It slides on the top, and this is the one that is holding the waterfall folio. So I thought that was pretty cute, and as you can see, I could have finished it off a little bit better on the inside, but quite honestly, I was in a hurry. So that's just what I did with that one. And then so that just slides back on, and then the Velcro will hold it closed. There you go. So that is number 11. And of course, number 12 is the name banner that I made for her. And I have to be totally honest with you guys. I was in a super duper hurry because I got a package in the mail for something that I ordered, and I'm just dying to see it. And I was in the middle of this, so I said, nope, you're not allowed to open it until you finish. So I had to make packaging for the name banner, and this is what I came up with because I didn't want to make yet another box. So I made her a little bag, a little handbag for number 12, and I just put, you know, bling all the way around. And then, so it's finished all the way around. I didn't want to do just the front. And then for the handles, I just took some of that ruffle trim, and I put another silver ruffle trim right in the center, so it'll be a little stiffer, and it, you know, and it holds up pretty well. And this is the one that is holding the name banner. So yeah, I hope she likes it. Let me see if I can zoom you out a little bit. Nope. My mirror, my light is in the way. Okay, so that, now I have to fix that light. Okay, so that is my number 12. I hope she enjoys that. I made it so quick. I didn't even measure. I did measure the bottom of the box that forms the, you know, the bottom. That I did measure because I wanted to make sure that the banner was going to fit in there. But as far as the paper, I didn't measure. I know this is 6 inches because I took one sheet of paper a 12 by 12 and cut it in half. And in the end, when I got to the end, I didn't have enough and I was so upset. So I had to put a piece in there. I think that's a 3-inch piece. Again, I didn't measure because I was in a hurry because I really want to open my package. Yeah, so that is number 12 and that is how she will receive it. And this is a ribbon that was in some bedding and my nephew was going to throw it away. And I think I had already told you guys, and I didn't let him. I took the ribbon and I'm glad I did because I've done a couple of things with it. And so this is number 12. Okay, guys, so I hope you have enjoyed my share on how to package some of these items. I always like to do all my packaging different. And yeah, so guys, I will talk to you later and I will have to show you my order, my online order that came in. I'm going to have to do a haul. Okay, guys, thanks for watching and I will talk to everyone later. You guys have a wonderful afternoon.